Welcome to Talking with Famous People. My name's Eric, but you can call me Mr. Lord His Majesty Eric, because I'm of royal blood. That makes me pretty important. Yeah, after they kicked Andrew and Fergie out of being Duke and Duchess of York, they made me Duke of York. They said, well, we need. Yeah, you're the Duchess of York, yeah. Rachel and I are the Duke and Duchess of York. So, when people talk about the Duke and Duchess of York, I hope you don't think of those horrible people, Andrew and Fergie. You think of me and Rachel, because we're the new Duke and Duchess of York. I sent a letter to the King of England and said, hey, you can't not have a Duke and Duchess of York. And he's like, you're right. You're now it, Eric. You and Rachel are Duke and Duchess of York.
What are our responsibilities?
We have to live in the lodge and
Live in the lodge?
yeah. Now that Andrew and Fergie have been kicked out, they needed somebody else to live there.
Oh.
So we get to live there. We have to live there, apparently.
We have to smudge though before we move in because I want their bad juju out of there.
Oh yeah. We will. We will burn some sage for sure. So it's Saturday. Not a whole heck of a lot going on, you know. Rachel and I did some errands, and um, this looks like a good game. I'll put this on in the background. Wisconsin at Purdue. Wisconsin up by 3 points. Hi, Putty Cat. Oh, is that on today? I don't even want to watch that game. Jesus. 6 p.m. Oh yeah, okay. It's the men's team. We might win that game, but I don't know. I have my doubts. We also have on MLB TV. It says here. I should have MLB TV because they just charged me for it again not that long ago. Let me look. MLB. I didn't want to get it again, but it's like renewed before I had a chance to stop it. It says it's on MLB TV right now. MLB.TV.
Hey.
I already got it though.
There's a login.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. I'll be with you in a moment. I know. I am aware of the WBC schedule. I actually looked it up today, the schedule for the whole thing. Okay. All right, so I'm pleased that this was just a radio broadcast. Are you?
And that's what you pay for? No.
Well, it's spring training, you know. It doesn't show any TV broadcast. Okay. I don't want I don't want to listen to the radio broadcast of a spring training game. That's just a little too ridiculous for anybody, I think. I'll just keep watching this Wisconsin Purdue game. All right, I'll put this in the other tab next to the live stream. Right. Okay, good afternoon, Winston's mom. Am I doing pond work today? No, I'm not.
We need the tube first, don't we?
Yeah, I need to get a tube that I still don't have, which I should get before mosquitoes start breeding in the pond water. So, and of course, the pond's full of water because of all that snow we had.
Yep.
But I did accomplish something today, which I've been building up to doing. But part of the reason why I was sitting on it is I just wanted to perfect the document I was making. But I did give my resume to the boot check market today.
Woo.
So
that is a doing thing.
I have officially apparently bachelorette parties are swapping strippers for entertainers to do magic and card readings.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, right?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Bachelor parties would be well served to follow suit.
They would. They would. Do you want a reading? I feel
Sure.
like doing readings. What deck would you like?
Well, I always like the circle deck.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let you do other people first before you do me. Okay.
Come on.
Because I want you to get started with some other people.
Okay.
I anticipate there's gonna be more than just me. Winston's mom will probably want a reading.
Okay. So
if nobody else wants one, then we'll do me right away. That's fine. The reason was I was gonna go have a cigarette while you got started.
Oh.
And I was gonna leave you with the people and go have a cigarette while you got started.
Okay, that's fine.
If you don't like that idea, that's fine.
I have to recalibrate because I was thinking, do you first have to warm people up and then?
Oh, you thought you'd warm them up with me. I'm thinking I'd warm you up with them.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Whatever you think is best.
Kay wants one.
Okay, cool.
I'll just go have a cigarette and then I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm only gonna have a whole cigarette.
Oops.
Okay. To end the war. Atheism is a logical fallacy that assumes God is the religious idea of the creator of creation to conclude wrongly no creator exists because a particular idea of God doesn't exist. Well, I mean, I agree that it's wrong to conclusively determine that there's no creator. There's no contrary evidence, but also there's no direct evidence of any specific creator. So the point is, nobody should have a faith-based relationship with God predicated on arguments anyway. If you're doing that, then you're doing it wrong.
Okay, so K-E. I will do past, present, future for you. Sound good? Cool, K-E. So, okay, would you like me to focus on something? Do you have something in mind that you want me to focus on, or just general? Journal is fine. I want to see what pops out naturally. Sounds good. Okay. We have. Okay. Thanks, Kay. All right. Past, present, future. Okay. Kay, your past. Priestess of Wands. It's like the Page of Wands, basically. You were getting stuff done and learning things at the same time. So in the past, you were working on or with creative projects, but it was pretty new to you. So that's how you were in the past. Because Wands represents like creativity, practical things, earthly things, like, but it's very fiery. So yeah, you might have felt like you had like yeah, I just keep on thinking the same thing, like creative projects that you've done in the past that you weren't an expert on, but you had like a teenager or a tween's excitement about it. Present. 9 of Swords. Feeling tangled up. Maybe like you are wrapped up in a lot of things. I'm going by the cards that the way it's represented on here. Usually it means some sort of anxiety, worry, sleepless nights. But here it's like there's a bunch of people who you feel connected to. You kind of like, it seems like you may feel obligated in a way. People are reaching for you, they're reaching for others. It's a lot. And then your future. 4 of Cups. So 4 of Cups is usually rest and meditation. More like contemplation, thinking about things but not doing them. You have you're putting your heart into things, because cups, you know, there's a lot of water here, which water is usually feelings, and you have your jugs, and it looks like you're off to like maybe going into the ocean and like thinking about things. It's like, oh, I have these 4 jugs and I need to put water in them, but like I want to go into the water.
Get back to work.
But yeah, I would say like it's you kind of maybe even running away from your emotions, because she's looking like she's going towards the sand, towards the ocean. So
Is Jim Carrey gone?
everyone thinks he's gone.
No, I think that's definitely him with
Yeah,
bad plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Unlike Jeffrey Epstein, who I do not think is dead.
Well, the resting contemplation card always advice is usually here. Um, this popped out as I was talking to you. But the advice for the Four of Cups card is usually there's a cup that's being reached out to you. Don't forget, like, don't turn away like a new, like, heart endeavored thing to happen, whether someone comes into your life in a romantic way or you make a new friendship or like I don't know, like something heartfelt may come your way and don't ignore it.
Thanks, Keish. Does anybody ever call you Keish? Acacia? You know, obviously you need a quantum microscope to read it. Too cool for school. Keish.
That's a cute nickname. Kisha. Okay, so this popped out while I was talking about you, so it's gonna count. So the overarching, and I think this represents you, is the Ace of Wands. So you got to think outside the box. You got to think creatively. Maybe use those cups, those emotions, that time of rest for like new birthing of new ideas.
Maybe go to mime school.
Yeah, maybe you're going to mime school.
That's pretty much good advice for anybody, I think.
That's the new trend in bachelor parties, mimes.
Yeah. Women get tarot card readers and men get mimes.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Scott wants a card.
Cool, Scott. Yeah. I'm doing past, present, future. So if you're okay with that, Scott. Cool, Acacia. You're right after Scott. Okay, cool. Scott.
Then after this card reading, if I remember, I will demonstrate walking against the wind.
I have to do you two. You're last.
Okay. Well, I'm not saying this is the last card reading. I'm saying after this card reading, as a brief interlude, I will demonstrate walking against the wind. It's a mime classic.
I can't wait. I bet it's great. All right. Scott. Past. Present. Future. Scott, in your past. Ooh, in your past, you were the Four of Cups. You were stuck in contemplation, like not moving anywhere, maybe meditating on things, considering things, wanting to get out of your feelings, even though you're kind of like surrounded by them. That was the past. Now, you are the Lovers. Major Arcana number 6. There's a merging of masculine and feminine, and like in this card, it's like a beautiful scene of black and white and color merging together, and I think a male and a female. This one has 2 people in it. This one looks like it's like the person's like dying, so either you can choose the path of love and contentment or being alone and getting killed, basically.
It seems a pretty clear choice to me, but
yeah, I think so too. And it's evening. It looks like it's dusk. So it's also representing Gemini. And in your future, ooh, you have number 2, Major Arcana, the High Priestess. You're going to be highly intuitive. You're going to get flashes of insight, but you might keep these things to yourself. Maybe journal them or like just quietly think about it. Because the High Priestess is about secrets, wisdom, old knowledge.
If you rip them too cool for school, that lets all the magic out.
No. Well, incel for a little, maybe. In your future, you might be an incel. But it's saying right now, like, you have the choice, like, whether you can choose, like, partnership or being alone. That doesn't make you don't have to be an incel.
You could be a vocel.
Or procel.
Yeah, vocel or procel. You know, I think 50 Cent says that he's celibate these days.
Oh.
So he would be voluntarily celibate.
Oh, wow. Good for him.
Good for him.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you could just simply not be an incel.
Yes, but what fun is that? Because,
You could be anywhere from vocel to a whore.
Whoa!
In life, that's the range of things.
That makes sense. So what is the middle called?
Married.
Married?
I guess in a monogamous relationship.
Monogamous relationship, yeah. Oh, thanks for adding to this.
Introduction to chudhood.
Chud.
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about chudhood though.
Neither do I. So you wouldn't be able to talk about it.
Yeah,
Whoa.
so it would be clickbait because I wouldn't be able to say anything about it. Can't be bothered with dating. Well, fair enough.
Okay, Acacia, you're past. 9 of discs. You're sitting pretty, working on crafts, maybe coloring things, using your creativity, but like mostly like kind of by yourself. You're enjoying your own time. You're self-sufficient. And like you spent time outside too, maybe in the hot weather. There's a snake there too. So, you invited things in, but you were really kind of just like pleasantly alone. Current energy. 2 of Swords. You kind of like, you're like one of those like, what is it called? Like when they do the
rhythmic gymnastics.
Yeah, rhythmic gymnastics. You're doing rhythmic gymnastics right now in your mind. Your mind is going woo woo woo.
This is a feminist deck. Too cool for school. Okay?
Yeah, it is a feminist deck. There are some men in it, but it is a feminist deck. And like your mind is probably going woo woo woo, like more like I'm rhythmic dancing at night.
You used to have one of those rainbow ribbons? Well,
Let me just please use the cards without like sexualizing them.
Well, they're gonna get some very feminist drawings.
They are very feminist. Okay, get ready because there's more. Acacia's future. 2 cups. Soulmates. You and your loved one, I'm gonna say it, Ruben, coming together and feeling the love tonight. Appreciating each other. Maybe like being active at night too. But yeah, it's a union of 2 souls in a very pleasant way where like the lovers is more like passion. You got to choose like 2 of Cups is a union. Yeah, it is so cute. And like they're both mermaids. Mermaid. They're sharing. They're sharing cups. They're
What
cheersing.
year do you think this deck's from?
I think it says it. 1981.
1981.
Yeah.
But it's still a very 70s vibe to it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's got like a 70s hippie vibe to it.
Yeah, it does.
It's kind of like woke before things were woke.
Cups does mean feelings, yeah.
Cups means feelings, means feelings. Cups means feelings, invent us fresh and full of life.
Yeah, Eric found these. He got me them at a thrift shop
In Oregon.
in Oregon, yeah. He
Yeah.
surprised me with them. Hello, piano drawings.
And I made a promise, and I'm not gonna break it.
Let me be your camera person.
Okay. There we go. The ancient art of miming.
What is this?
Walking against the wind.
That is great.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
This is why you should work for SNL.
That's the ancient art of miming. Oh, we got me still to go. Anybody
Yeah.
else want?
Anybody else want a reading? Winston's mom? Kaleidoscope? Void? Aw, thanks, Alex. Hold fast.
That's real swell of you. By the way, I was curious about the cards I sent you because some look different on the video. Why don't we get those ones out?
Sure. Okay, I want to use these for you though. Let's just get you over with, and we'll use those. Unless you want to use...
let's use these for me. And if I don't like the cards, then I'll change it up with that.
Okay. Past, present,
Ooh,
future.
USA just scored a goal against Colombia very late in the match.
Wow. What is this for?
81 minute, 81st minute. This is probably a friendly, I would guess. I don't know if it counts for anything or not, but
it's like
U.S. women's soccer versus Colombia.
That's good.
Soccer.
They need to start. They need to build team.
Yeah, now they got the horrible people out of the way.
Mm-hmm. And they're new, so it's good. You need to build the team.
Yeah,
dynamics.
You need to pick the best players, not the players with experience.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, they saw what a mess that was when, in the Olympics, right? You had the younger, but you had the older, and it was kind of disjointed.
Well, it is possible to get a bad reading.
Yeah, let's see. All right, Eric, right now, Priestess of Discs. I believe this is the Queen of Discs.
Wait, is that now or is that past?
Past.
Okay.
In the past, it kind of looks like Delilah.
It's the Queen of Discs.
Yeah, and this is like a wheat plant, I'm pretty sure. And you had a bird.
Acacia said the same thing. Is that Delilah?
Yeah, it looks like Delilah. It must be Delilah. You and Delilah in the past.
Oh.
Just living earthly things, being very grounded.
Mm-mm.
Maybe being more...
The baby is Delilah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the baby's Delilah.
Okay.
And you were pretty on top of your money.
I guess so.
Present. Ooh, also, Two of Swords. You are also a ribbon dancer.
Oh, does that mean I'm making a decision? That's
you right now. Yeah, your mind is going back and forth on something. Or just try, since it's swords, yeah, yeah, your mind is. You have to make a decision.
Okay. I don't really feel like I don't make decisions at the moment exactly, but
Okay, so then maybe the other deck is for you. We'll see. The last for the future, Priestess of Swords. So that's the Queen of Swords, and you're like on top of the mountains in a cold place, and you're all wrapped up in your winter coat, and a hawk is like spreading blue confetti at you.
hmm, that's the future,
Mm-hmm.
huh? Well, I think I'm gonna give the other deck a try.
Yeah, sounds good.
Now this is always it's a gamble because you could get an even worse reading in the second deck, but you're only allowed two.
Ooh.
I said before we even started, if I didn't like this one, I was gonna take the other one. But I could end up getting like death, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. That would be a bad reading. Tower, right? Yeah, I forgot about Tower. You're right, Acacia. Tower card, Three of Swords, and what? Death or Seven
Death, I
of
think
Swords?
is Seven of Swords. I think is worse than death.
Seven of Swords. Okay, so the worst. What is the worst three-card pull you could pull? Is it Three of Swords?
That's a really good. I think Seven of Swords sucks. I never like getting the Seven of Swords.
Seven of Swords, Three of Swords,
it's
and
deception.
Tower. And Tower. You gotta
The
have
tower
Tower
can be
in there.
good when you're the person who's the cause of the change. You know what I mean? There's a chance of that.
Okay. All right.
All right, it's a personal card of mine because I'm the 16th of January and that's the 16th card. But yeah, that it's not a pleasant card to get. You don't want to get the card, especially if you're getting like in a love reading or something.
So, what do you think the three worst cards for you would be? If you had
Seven of Swords, I do not like
your
seeing
least,
Seven of Swords.
least favorite, huh?
Yeah, it's deception. But again, though, the positive twist in that is that sometimes you need to be sneaky to actually get something done. It's not always the best choice to be so direct in your actions.
I just have been doing tarot cards since I got with Rachel. I don't know how long she's been doing it exactly.
I've been doing it for 11 years. Okay, so what am I doing? You, right?
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Right, after we do this poll, we'll ask the question, what's the best possible three-card reading?
Okay.
But first, we'll do this poll. Maybe we'll get the best possible one.
All right. Eric past. Eric present. Eric future. Eric past. 8 of Wands. Boo boo pew! Pew pew!
What, fighting?
Quick energy.
Oh, quick energy in the past.
It could be that you're in battle, but like you're like.
Oh, I see. All right. Certainly, the time of a lot of energy is in the past.
Present. Ace of Pentacles.
Okay, well, that makes sense. I did apply
New-
for a job today.
New money, yeah.
So there's a possibility of that.
Feeling more grounded too in your body.
Yeah, I do feel pretty good. So I realize that part of the reason why I feel a little like Mushy is I drank half that drink.
This is a theme for the day. Future you, Four of Cups. Now, this is again. Where's the fourth cup? Okay, it's above his head. He looks like he's meditating and contemplating and at peace.
It's better than 3 or 5.
Yeah, you do have to watch your head. It is better than 3 or 5s. You're not fully using your emotions to make decisions. You're taking your time.
It seems like you're being emotionally waiting, emotionally biding your time.
It does look like Alec T, and it also looks like Eric when he was younger.
Yeah, I could see that actually. I could see that. Oh well, good for me.
Is this so? Does that resonate with you
good.
more?
That seems about right. Yeah, that seems right. Can you do one for Diorel?
Sure, Diorel. Past, present, future for Diorel. Diorel. Past. Oops. Okay, Diorel. Past. The moon. Huh. Again, this is like an intuition card. It's more like yeah, it's still intuition, but it's more like emotional intuition than it is like of the mind. And you might have been like looking down on someone or something, like waiting for, you know, the spark of intuition to come. It's calm. It has like a Neptunian vibe. What number is that? XV?
That's 15.
16, 17, 18. XV is 15.
Plus 3 more is 18.
Yeah. Number 18. Present. Queen of Wands. You're like, I feel my creative juices. You are like in command of creative ideas. You feel passionate and in control. You might even have a cat or feel connected to cats. There's a cat like on your shoulders. And there's sunflowers too. So you might feel joyful. Like the day is yours. And in the future, 10 of Pentacles. You set you and your family up for the future. It's you, maybe your partner, and like either a grandparent or a parent and a child. So this is like wealth that comes from generations. And it's comfort in the earthly things. Generational wealth. Cool, I'm glad. No, they're not. They don't look sad. The eldest man, he seems to be maybe sleeping, honestly. And the wife and the female and the male are kind of just pleasantly enjoying each other, and the kid looks like they're up to a little bit of mischief.
Uh-oh. Mischievous children.
Yeah, they look zen. They look content. Exactly.
Nobody wants mischievous children.
Nobody wants mischievous children.
No. Everybody wants children to be well behaved.
But see, like, we have a cat who's not well behaved.
I know. Well, we don't want him to be mischievous.
No, we don't.
Leave you Diamond?
Yeah, sure, Diamond. You're welcome, Diaril.
Oh, Miss Kitty.
Diamond, Diamond.
What a special girl. What an important feline friend. Yeah.
Past. Present. Future. And then Winston's mom, if you'd like one, I could do a past present for you too. Diamond's past. The Fool. I like the way the Fool is represented in this card, because usually the Fool is in motion and about to possibly fall off a cliff. But here it's just, you were on a journey. There was it was like a new day was born for you. And you just you were living minimalistically, and it was more about the journey and the adventure than it was about practical things.
It was about the friends made along the way.
Oh yeah, and it's card 0. So it's the beginning and the end. Your present. 5 of Pentacles. So these pentacles are framed in a church stained glass window. And it's showing you what you could have. Maybe you feel a little bit like you don't have enough right now. You're struggling somehow financially or materially. Maybe you lost something materially, and you might actually be asking for help right now, or feel like you have to ask for help. And that's okay. That's what this card is showing, that like you can ask for help, and sometimes if you ask, you'll get what you need. And in your future, 2 of Swords. This is another one for today. Another theme.
Another popular poll.
So you have to make a decision. You're gonna have a lot on your mind. But you're gonna feel like blindfolded or dumbfounded as to how to get to the answer. But sometimes you have to look inward and into your heart to find the answers. It kind of looks like you, Akeisha. A little bit. If her hair was darker, but her curls. Okay, Winston's mom. And then Eric, if you could pull for me.
Sure.
Thanks. It is like an X. And the thing is too, like you could hold your thoughts in your mind contemplating for a long time, but holding swords against your chest is gonna hurt your arms after a while. You're welcome, Diamond. Winston's mom. Winston's mom's past. Winston's mom's present. And Winston's mom's future. Winston's mom. Ooh, you also in the past were the fool. You're like, I am going forth. I just feel a calling and I'm going to live minimalistically and for myself and go off into the unknown. Present. Oh my gosh! Yo, this is definitely a card of today too. The Two of Swords again. So you have things on your mind that you're contemplating. Again, look into your heart. Remove the blindfold. Use your eyes. There's a decision that you have on your mind. And it's just going... You're kind of like stuck in the middle. And the future. For your future, this is also a card that came out before for the future. 10 of Pentacles. You are going to have also generational wealth and you're going to be comfortable in the future. You're going to be surrounded by loved ones and financially you'll be safe and sound. You'll also have like, you know, this like, it's like a fortress sort of. Your home will be of hearth. Exactly, Winston's mom. Is Acacia quoting from Beck? In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. I don't know what Beck song that's from. Times are tough, Scott. That's real life. That's a lot, you know. Oh, loser. I've definitely lived life where like I was scrounging for money and like could only barely afford a Domino's pizza. And you stretch that Domino's pizza for like days.
You want me to pull you?
Please.
All right, we're doing past, present, future, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to see the cards.
No, I'm not showing it to you.
Yeah, but they're face up.
Oh, they're face up. I don't have my glasses on.
Oh. Every time I've seen Eric, there's been a costume adjustment. What's the Pepsi?
I guess I have my jacket on now. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna look into using the spirit guides to direct us to Rachel's past, but that's a twofer.
Oh, no, I'm taking two for
Rachel's past.
first the hat, then the Pepsi. Oh, I forgot about the hat.
First the past. Still a twofer. Those cards are jumpy today, though. Whoop, this one came right up. Okay, that's the past. Now we're going to do the present. Come on, present. Show us your face. Show us the face of now. It's right here. That one. I didn't see what that one was. And then lastly, the future. Look into the future and tell us the face of the future as we can see it now. Okay, I didn't get to see that one either. So, past. The Page of Swords. I would interpret this image to mean you're comfortably practicing the sword. Which would be, I guess, like TI stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe explaining things.
Yes.
In the present, you get the Knight of Wands.
Oh, wow.
Looks like a lot of action. You and your horse are coming to some sort of agreement, it appears.
Sure. I've been feeling, the tarot is kind of my creative
Well,
juice.
you also busted out the Roomba.
Oh my god, yo, that was so satisfying. Did you notice how nice the carpet looks? Like
I didn't, but you know what I'm impressed by is that you TE'd that shit somehow or some way, you know.
Somehow, some way. Thank God for Google, and then thank God for the app.
Okay, and then your future.
Oh no.
Death.
Oh. That looks like acacia too. But it looks like acacia, more like. Wow, that's an interesting card.
Yeah.
Maybe the bones in the hands that I'm touching are you.
Maybe. What does that mean? That I'm dead?
No, but you're Jack Skellington. Yeah, see, I feel like that looks like you, Acacia. But I think it's me. So death. There's gonna be transformation. Maybe I'll have the transformation will come in my sleep. I'll have a dream of what I can do to transform. Or I'll have a dream about death.
Maybe. The good news is you've pulled the death plenty of times before in your life.
Aw, thanks, Acacia.
Yeah, you're right, Teabag. In the future, death awaits everyone. So that could just be kind of like a joke by the tarot gods saying, sorry, you don't get to know the immediate future, just the eventuality of death.
I do think about it a lot. I'm so morbid.
I think about it a fair amount too, you know. That's the human condition.
General overarching card for the day is the Three of Cups. Party time. You know what? You get a cup and you get a cup.
And you get a cup, but everybody else gets no cups because there's only three.
Well, that's kind of true. Maybe it's just the three women that are here. Me. Well, there's more than three. She's gathered some grapes, so maybe she's got them for her friends.
It's
Yeah, we can
too
share.
cool for school is gonna turn down the cup, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Sweet Tech and Day are playing tennis currently in the other tab, and Sweet Tech is serving to go take a 6-5 lead, but Day is trying to fight. And Sweet Tech is like a 2 seed or something. Day is unseeded, so presumably Sweet Tech is supposed to win. She is from, I think that might be Denmark's flag. Swiatek hits it. Day hits it. Swiatek hits it. Now it's Day's turn, but she hits it into the net.
Good,
Radio tennis?
yes.
Thanks.
That's another job you're gonna need for.
Yeah. I'm Eric, and I'm here in Indian Wells, California at the women's second round tennis tournament. Miss Swiatek is about to serve and throws it up, and pow goes the serve. It was just outside the line. She's going to have to try a second serve now. Swiatek throws the ball into the air now, and then pow hits it. It goes into the square it's supposed to go into. Day hits it back. Then Swiatek hits it back again. Then Day hits it out of the court. And now it's Swiatek 40, Day 15. The YouTube Shorts chat log messed with my text art. I'm sorry to hear that. What was it supposed to say? I don't think I would have understood it anyway. Just looks like a bunch of lines. Just a bunch of lines. Day hits it. Now Swiatek. Oh, Day hit it out of bounds though. 6-5 in favor of Swiatek. Day had a nice lead in this set, but now she's giving it back. She's feeling disappointed in herself. She's going to have to win the next point in the next game if she wants to stay in the set. That person's looking to the right. It was supposed to be a cat, but it separated the lines after I pressed enter. Oh.
Sorry about that. Too cool for school. I appreciate the attempt. I think probably because it's too many lines.
What are you making for dinner tonight? I'm going to make the same. I'll do the speed later, hitting the weed now, getting my appetite up. Well, that's a good idea, T-Bag. We just had, unfortunately, barbecue sandwiches with potatoes, and I'm not really hungry at all at the moment. We had kind of a big lunch and not that long ago. When I do make dinner later, I don't know. It's hard for me to think about dinner when I'm not hungry.
Honestly, I don't know. I was thinking of eating the half that I have for dinner.
So I may just be cooking for myself. I might do TV dinners. We got the banquet TV dinners. They were on sale. So they were even cheaper than normal, and they're normally quite cheap.
Acacia, those are the 3 cup people. Which one is you and which one is me? And I don't know who the 3rd cup would be.
Well,
the general.
I'd say there should be a lottery for the 3rd cup.
Okay, lottery for the 3rd cup.
Yeah.
I have an idea of me and who you would be.
Who would I be?
Ooh.
The Fool.
I think you'd be number one, the first face.
I don't think you do buy a ticket. You just enter your name and into a long waiting list for slot number 3 at the 3 cup party. Months and months and months go by, and then you keep getting notified that you've been moved up the wait list.
So, Acacia, those 3 emojis that you used represent the 3 of cups. One of the faces is you, one of the faces is me, and one of the faces is up for lottery. Which 2 do you like? Which one do you think is me, and which one do you think is you?
Look, what was your last dream and nightmare about? Well, I had a dream within the last couple of nights about my parents. Those are always kind of a little bit of both, I guess, you know. I don't even remember what it was exactly about, but
I had a dream with you in it, and I woke up upset. I don't know what happened in it though. I woke up not really remembering what happened, and it was feeling upset knowing you were in it.
yeah, I was upset. I was upset when I woke up from my dream too. I don't remember what it was about, but I know it. I woke up like sad or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking that you would be the middle and I would be the last one, but they're very similar. I could see myself as the second one and you as the last one for sure.
Me. Okay. Sounds good. I'm there. As long as there's not alcohol in those cups, anyway.
No. You do have to be careful for that though.
Capio, you and I already had love time.
Seriously.
Can't you just get down
What
now?
happened to me at some point?
Thank you. She went away.
She's going to her box.
Yeah. Yeah, she likes to come over and get pets and stuff.
But like I love to pet her, but she only wants to be pet when she wants to be pet with me.
I mean, you didn't even see the real loving time I was having when Rachel was doing the tarot reading. Capio and I were over here just loving and loving.
Oh, jealous. Yeah. Well, you give me loving, so.
I love you so much.
Oh, I love you so much.
Do you know about the Rothschild family? Yeah, I'm familiar with the history of things. Somewhat. You know, these days I don't even know what to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Can you not be mindlessly offensive?
Oh my god.
I made those caramel treats. You mean Turkish delight? Are you talking about the candy that won the heart of the bad boy in Narnia? Did you read the Narnia books, or did you just see the movies, or neither?
So I've only seen like this 1970s, maybe 1960s cartoon version.
Really?
Yeah, and I liked it except that the lion scared me.
Hmm.
Um, but it was the drawing that scared me because it was I don't know, it was profound, and I don't think it was old enough to really fully understand its meaning. Um, but I really liked it. I That's a book that I actually would read or audiobook because it's right up my alley.
Yeah, I would like to listen to it myself.
Cool, we
Actually,
should do
we should.
that.
I remember reading the books as a kid. Don't think I've read them since, but I loved them so much as a
They're
kid.
great.
It was some dough thingy shaped kind of like a chicken leg or a teardrop, and I think filled with custard. You talking about Turkish delight? What? Turkish delight is like jello. Oh, you actually know what it is. I've never had any idea what it actually is, I think, except some kind of candy. I was hot on the witch when I was young. She was hot. Well, Teabag, it looks like you were this way even when you were a kid.
I guess some things never change.
Wait, did I delete the wrong message?
Yeah, I think so. Because that's not
Oh,
really
I
that
deleted the
defensive.
wrong message. That's
I was
my
okay, he made a choice.
that's my bad. I deleted the
Because I was
wrong one by accident.
that's a not a bad question, but I was oh, he must really not want to talk about.
Does Trump attack Iran because of the Rothschilds? I don't know why Trump attacked Iran. I think that it could be anything ranging from a distraction from the Epstein files, in which he's, named many times, to him just actually thinking this is a good idea arbitrarily on his own. I mean, he's so arbitrary, it's impossible to know what his reasoning for things is. I think Turkish delights can have a bunch of powdered sugar on them.
I'm not sure if I've ever really had Turkish delight.
It's like a
Maybe
cube gummy jello candy with powdered sugar on it.
I might like it.
He was just bored. That could be the reason.
Pink cubes with lots of powdered sugar. I tend to like jelly things, and I like powdered sugar.
Yeah, those do sound pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no.
I think they might be like applets and cotlets.
So is it over?
Yeah,
Swiatek.
yeah, Iggy Swiatek. That's her name. Iggy Swiatek.
She won.
She won. It's probably Iga
Iga.
or Ija.
Ija maybe, yeah.
It's like, would you like to go get coffee? Ija.
I just want to buy a cup of coffee. What flag is that?
Um, that's right. I think it's Denmark. You mean Swiatek's?
Yeah.
I think it's Denmark. I guess. Do they not have the Russian flag up there? Like, is that what going on with this person up at the top?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably. I think donut holes are not really the center of regular donuts, though. You know what, Teabag? I think you are right. I think you've cued into something significant here.
I think so too.
I don't think they ever punched those out of the middle of donuts.
No, I don't think so either.
And that's why I'm suing Dunkin' Donuts for fraud.
I do love the munchkins though.
Oh, I love donut holes. Donut holes are
So good,
so
right?
good. It's better to get like a dozen, 2 dozen donut holes than to have even a few, just a couple of donuts.
Seriously, so like where I worked, a couple times like people brought in donuts, and like I would want a donut, but I didn't want the whole thing because it was just too rich, so I would like cut it in half.
Mm-hmm.
But like if it was munchkins, it'd be so great. Like I could take like 3 or 4, bring them back to my desk. Like it's a nice little treat.
Would you like to walk around the house with me?
Yeah, I would.
Boston creams are the accumulation of all center donuts. You know, I'm not actually sure I've ever had a Boston cream
Really?
donut.
It's like an eclair, just in a donut.
Okay. I have had chocolate eclairs before. Who hasn't enjoyed a good chocolate eclair now and again? I suspect that the reason I've not ever had a Boston cream donut is because I've never been to Boston. I've been to lots of places around the country. Blowing hairs off my phone from the cat. But I've never been to Boston. So, fun fact about Eric, he's never been to Boston. People sometimes ask me, Eric, what are some fun facts about you? And that's one of them. I've never been to Boston. Unlike apparently Too Cool for School, who tells us that Boston has a lot of trains. Yeah, that's right, Acacia. That's right. We have finally listened to a witness and we're outside. No, Bosstown is not the same as Boston. Okay, those are different. Let's take a gander at what we got to see in the world. We've got some clouds, kind of an overcast day over there, but then look, it's blue skies right there. You look one direction, it's one thing. You look a different direction, it's still the same thing. All right, let's go. Rachel's got on what I now recognize as her purple jacket.
It's ours. Because it fits you good too.
Well, we'll come over here first. We'll stand by the gully. We'll listen to the sound of water trickling by. I went to Trump Donuts in New York City. Best slogan in the biz. Come over to Trump's Donuts.
That's the line?
Apparently.
That's like... pretty bad, Annie.
A gully is like a little ravine that has, in this case, a little bit of water going down the bottom of it.
I can't see any of it.
You can't see the water from here. Sometimes you can if you look around a little bit, find a spot where you can see it. Yeah, I think, is that it right there?
See, I'm too short.
I guess
Oh
that's
yeah,
not
I
it.
see a little bit.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it too. Let me get it on the camera. Okay, we're going to show you water. I know, you've never seen water before, so. There, you can see it a little bit on the camera. It's behind that tree branch. Now you can see it a little bit better. If you see the water, then you could thumbs up the video. Was it mega windy here too? It didn't seem that windy. It was windy when we went to Merced.
It was. Because like it would have been way hotter if it weren't for the wind. Someone's doing a prescribed burn. I hope this is prescribed. It's gotta be.
Oh yeah. It's a good day for burning. You know, it's not like it's too windy out or anything.
No.
Yeah, that's a little bit of drainage from the Sierra Nevadas. That's correct. You know, here on the western side of the Sierra Nevadas, it might have gold in there. Conceivable. But there's a lot of fool's gold around here, so it's hard to tell it apart, I guess.
Apparently, like gold doesn't look gold right away. Yeah, like you have to scrub it and then it shows the gold. Whereas like pyrite is gold right away, like it has the flecks of like right away.
I see. What famous people are we talking to today? We're talking to and about, more about really, the stream down there. It's flowing right now. I can see the water on camera. You gotta kind of look, but if you look carefully, you too might be able to see it. And of course, I'm talking to my lovely wife, Rachel, who's incredibly famous, just like me.
Thanks.
And that's about it. Also, all of you people who are all also very incredibly famous.
Can I be like famous adjacent? Like you be the famous person and we go out and do stuff and I'm like your wife.
Sure.
Because I feel like you would handle fame better than I would. Because like I'm easily by if enough yeses, like I'm gonna be skeptical, but like I'm also pretty naive. So I'd rather be like I don't know a writer, like I'd like you know I go to events, I work in the industry, but I'd rather be
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, I would.
There was a lot of snow and it's all gone. I like a thunderstorm too. I love weather. I would love it if it were to rain, but as you see, skies are looking just kind of partly cloudy.
So,
YouTube Shorts is a weird place. I don't doubt that it is a weird place. I don't scroll shorts. I do sometimes watch them, but I don't really scroll them.
Is it mega rainy? I heard that there was going to be a tornado. Like there's a tornado running through. They were talking about weather in Texas, and I was wondering about Ruben. Is that weird for the area of San Antonio to get a lot of rain? You heard Heidi Klum was gonna be there. Be here? Oh, sorry. I don't know her. Oh, you don't think it's really cool? Yeah, Heidi Klum.
I would like to get Flum Apricot as a guest on the show. She's the star of the lesbian cartoon that I'm currently watching on Crunchyroll.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's called what is it called? Oh, I forget what it's called. But anyway, I didn't know it was gonna be a lesbian
Oh,
cartoon, but
wow!
then
It surprised
it
you?
kind of gradually turned into a lesbian cartoon.
Wow!
But they don't, for some reason, I don't know why. I have no good explanation for this, but for some reason, I don't necessarily mind watching the lesbian cartoons. I generally like them actually, but the gay ones, the male gay ones, I cannot watch at all.
Huh.
So I
Well,
don't know.
that's pretty male. That's pretty typical,
I mean,
right?
it's not like the lesbian ones are lascivious or anything. They just involve two women getting together at some point.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more romantic, would you say?
Seems to interfere with the story less.
Okay.
But
They just happen to be lesbians.
yeah, they seem to make less of a fuss about the romance parts of it. Like
Oh,
more of
okay.
those, or maybe the romance parts are a little
Huh.
bit more behind closed doors.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of see, I'm not against like storylines with gay love in it. But like Heated Rivalry was just not good writing. It has nothing to do with it being gay hockey.
Well, probably it is actually a bad idea to start out with, though. I think. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, it is. It is. You're not wrong.
In general, I don't think sports and romance mix very well together as a movie.
I agree.
I don't think anything in romance mixes well together. Just let the things be their own thing. Like, let my isekai just be about fighting dragons and stuff.
True. But don't you want the character to have like a girl?
Well, if it's done well, it's fine. Like
it's not the basis of the.
Yeah, it doesn't overtake the story.
Yeah.
Like the relationship, the romance between Fern and what's his name, and Freerin. That's a sweet story. I enjoy it. No, I'm not gonna watch Heated Rivalry.
No, he's not.
I can't watch that. I cannot. No, Acacia said that.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's like I wouldn't say I did. Did you see it, Acacia? What did you think? I did not like it, and not because it was gay hockey.
What's the lesbian one called? Let me see. I cannot remember the name of it. It's killing me. It's something like do over
Check it out and let me know what you think, Acacia. Well, I don't know how you are squeamish with like naked scenes. There's a lot. Yeah. There's a lot of butts.
What do you mean?
I know, but people loved it.
The only place it's called Roll Over and Die.
Oh.
Roll Over and Die is what it's called.
Cool.
It's one of my favorite ones of the new season actually, and it stars Flum Apricot is her name.
Plum apricot.
No, Flum Apricot.
Flum.
But they pronounce it in the show. They go Flum Apricot.
Plum apricot. Which one's plum apricot?
Plum apricot is the orange haired
Oh.
lady. You see, they start off with them waking up together in bed. And Plum Apricot is the orange haired one.
Why would you like to interview her?
Well, I was just thinking of famous people, I guess, whose names sounded like Heidi Klum.
Oh.
Well, that's
Oh
probably
my
the only
gosh,
reason.
Capio.
And you can see her with lesbian blushing in this scene when this other girl compares Milkit to her wife. She gets all blushy about it. Oh, Plum Apricot.
You're my plum apricot.
Thanks, darling.
You're welcome.
Anyway, I'm obviously all caught up with Plum Apricot, so I guess the reason I couldn't remember the name is because I think of Milk It is her name, yeah.
It is?
That's the other girl's name, is
That's
Milk It.
funny.
You think Revolutionary Girl Utina? No, I mean, I'm in Love with the Villainess is way, I'm sure, better. I've not seen that one, but I think I'm in Love with the Villainess is my favorite lesbian cartoon.
I watched a non-lesbian cartoon. Well, it didn't. I don't think it had. Well, the the cartoon that made me emotional, the anime that made me emotional was Fruits Basket. I was freaking crying. I was so happy. There's like happy endings all over the place, and I was like, oh my gosh! But like the one main ending, like the movies are like not as good, but like the last episode, just like so much emotion. I was crying so much. Like Fruits Basket is Fruits Basket is so good. Like I really like the theme of uh the good happy ending cry exactly. Um I would recommend Fruits Basket, Acacia. I don't know if you um have watched it, but uh like it could have gone like one way, and they decided not to do it, and I'm so glad they didn't. Um cool, yeah, I would check it out if you can.
That's one buff lady, not that one. So Cardle here is a very buff lady.
The lavender
Yeah. And she's
or lilac.
competing against number 20, Navarro. Navarro has returned it to Deuce. Navarro is the American, so I'm obviously rooting for the American. Where the red fern grows is not a porno, okay? It's a very sad book that's not a good book. I don't like it because it's not very environmentally friendly or anything, or it doesn't it doesn't hold muster in contemporary society where it doesn't seem like a good idea to kill all these raccoons for no reason and chop down big trees for no reason.
Oh my gosh. Can I admit that I'm jealous?
I mean,
Oh my god. I am jealous. Like, I really want to give her some pets too. Like, I love her so much.
well, you could come over and give her some pets, and
Here it goes,
then the
though.
camera will just see what what happens
Let's
when you try.
you guys will see what happens.
Here comes Rachel to give Capio some pets.
Cause I love you. Yes, meow. Yes. Oh yes. See, mommy loves you too. Yeah. Oh, this is good petting times. Thank you, Capio. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Capio. Oh, yes. And guessing she's going to leave soon.
Oh, you want the
Double
pet.
pets. Yes, she does. Look at that tail. That's a happy kitty.
Oh, double pets McGubblegets.
Yes. Oh, yes, Capio's drowse.
Is Trouble not around? Trouble's right there.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Capio.
Wow, what a cooperative kitty today.
Yeah.
Trouble is right
Cleaning himself, which is not usual.
there. Yeah, it is uncommon for Trouble.
This is a very poor job. I don't mean to be mean. He's a good boy. He's been great with me and pets.
Adverse means like difficult or trying. Averse means against something.
Right, Akeisha? I was kind of like, all right, well, we're exposing him. But look how comfortable he is.
What a good boy.
He is a good boy. And look, he's gotten so much better with me and the pets. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. He loves under the chin. Yes. Oh, he's got so much better. Yes, you have. You're such a good boy.
Well, effect is the outcome of a cause. Affect is the way somebody appears in one definition. No, he has those spots on both of his front paws. We're not sure why.
Yeah, and under his chin, he did have an ouch there. We don't know what from. Maybe a fight, we think.
Yeah, it used to bleed occasionally, but it hasn't in a long time.
Yeah. It's healing.
But he's got those spots on both of his arms, and we have no idea why.
Yeah, we don't know why. They appeared just out of the blue one day, right?
I mean, I had
Practically.
pretty much, and it seems to be getting maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't know what to make of it. No, I mean it's been like that for a long time.
A year for sure.
I don't see him particularly like gnawing on those spots or anything.
We could look it up.
We have. We have not found anything like it anywhere on the
Yeah.
internet. So the bottom line is, I don't know what it is. He's fine. He displays no symptoms of
Anything.
anything.
Even his, well, maybe a little bit of like, he doesn't like it to get picked up. So I don't know if it's like a.
He's never liked to get picked up.
Yeah.
Is his ear flat on one side? No, it's actually chopped off a little bit because the the Humane Society people, animal control or whatever it was, they came around and they collected stray cats that were not neutered and neutered them and then put them back on the street. And when they do that, they chop off the top of their ears so they don't get the same cat twice. Oh, it's a sad story, Casey Jones. That's not the case with Trouble. I don't see him licking those spots excessively. I don't see anything except maybe it's where his paws cross each other when he lies down. You know.
It
Yeah,
could be part of his like cat aids. I don't know. He doesn't
yeah.
seem
It's
to.
it's not an anxious thing where he licks his paws too much. He's
No.
not doing that. It's
No.
it could be where he crosses his paws when he's lying down, but thanks, Josh NC78. We'll try to remain calm. Now that you've arrived, things should be a lot chiller. NC equals no control. I think it probably equals North Carolina.
That's what I thought too.
Well,
What are you doing, Trouble?
I guess it's considered a harmless but permanent way to mark them or something. I guess it probably is relatively harmless. You just chip off the tip of the ear. Oh, you're a silly boy.
You're right. She has masculine energy.
I think
Lavender, right?
I think it's quote unquote CPT is nonsense because that guy has offered up many wildly wrong typings of various people. Well, they're already knocked unconscious from getting their balls cut off, so 5 employers, that's a lot of employers.
Yeah, it is.
I don't even think it is a hot spot or a raw patch, really. It's just a hairless spot. It doesn't seem to hurt him at all,
He
bother
doesn't
him at
know.
all.
He
It
doesn't
doesn't.
lick it. He doesn't mess
Yeah,
with it at all. Like,
it's
it's just they're there.
it's just this weird spot that I think he may have. It may link back to, but see, then it would only be on one leg, because he did get part of that part of one of his legs shaved sometime back. So Cardinal is serving to Navarro. 6-6 is the score, so I guess this is what they call the tiebreaker. I don't think they just keep playing games indefinitely. Yes, you're a good boy.
He's giving me a stink eye. Oh, but he's purring so loud.
Anyone ever ingest drugs through their butt? Want to tell us their story? I mean, I have before. I just kind of wanted to see, like, well, is this a better way to take Adderall, maybe? It's about the same.
think you're the man.
Thanks, darling.
You're welcome.
They charge $200 to type somebody. Well, I charge $100. The difference between them and me is that it's worth paying me because I do the job correctly. Here we are, watching you eat while you eat your food. I'm combing your fur and making you meow, 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 meow. You're eating, you're gonna eat your food.
Josh NC78 says I work for 2 home health companies, Subway and Dollar Tree, and a job through my phone called Smart app.
Oh. Well, I can understand why you'd have 5 employers then, because I know home health, they're not going to get you that many hours a week, you know?
Bag says that looks good actually.
It is Imes. Na-na-na, something you can't hide. Silver spoons together. You and I. Hey! God, he's looking at me like he's gonna kill me.
Not for you?
No, not quite, but he was going to if I tried to get one more comb in, he was gonna scratch me. He's like, that's all the combing you get. Oh, and now you're gonna go back to your food again, huh? Which I suppose I'm supposed to let you eat without combing you? All right. Fine. Fine. I'm a personal care assistant or PCA. I've done that kind of work. My mom had dementia. And I used to work in special ed with people who needed custodial care as a classroom teacher, but I had to do a lot of lifting people and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, well, okay, so you can't start at that level. Okay? First thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to stop relying on getting all of your food out of a piñata. You were actually a special education student in high school from 93 to 97. Well, you weren't like the kind that I had. The special ed students I had were like, what they used to call back in the day, profoundly retarded. Most of them were non-ambulatory and they needed to be fed and stuff like that. So. Yeah, well, that's why you got to work on this approach. Just put the food on the plate, and then you just put your mouth down and eat it like this.
Cat pose in yoga?
Is that? I don't know. I didn't debate my students. I told them what to say. Like, well, you're doing better than me, Josh. Like a football coach doesn't play against their students, right? They tell them what plays to run and coach them to run the plays properly. That's what a debate coach does. Someone gave me $1 million, but this is life, I guess. Well, good for you, unknown name. Well, you should be, Josh. Sounds like you're very high achieving by my standards. Or high achieving than me. And that's even though I was in regular education as a student, as a teacher eventually too, but no, I definitely lost those debates, Casey Jones. Definitely lost those ones. Oh, well, it's almost 4 o'clock. Well, I'm applying for that kind of job right now myself, Josh. I applied at the local market for a deli stalker position.
Yeah.
Which I hope I am able to get. There's always the possibility that people say, people might think you're quote unquote overqualified for something. Like they're looking for somebody with relevant experience. I do have relevant experience, but it was like 30 years ago, so I didn't really put it down on my resume, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I should have, I don't know.
Maybe you could say like relevant experience or something.
Yeah, I should have, but.
You know, they have like superlatives, like.
No,
Like,
I know I could have put it there. I didn't though.
I know. I didn't think. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't think about it well enough. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, hopefully they give me a call. Okay. Well, I think I'm about done with the stream for now. I mean, yeah, how are they going to know which one is better if they don't know what the actual type of a person is? And regardless, there's no good way to type somebody wrong. Like, you need to engage with a person in certain ways. You need to have at least some kind of dynamic uh, back and forth to evaluate what certain kinds of things mean. You know, it doesn't. Well, regardless, I'm gonna say goodbye and thank you all for being here.
Don't forget to eat plenty of cheese.
Don't forget to eat plenty of cheese. I'll see you later, maybe.